Hi everybody, it is me, Casey, and today we are doing Villain Deku Part 2. I was about to say Part 1. I kind of just want to get over with Villain Deku because, I'm not gonna lie, he's like very hard to do because I kind of have this like one little switch that's telling me, do him as a yandere, do him as a yandere, do him as a yandere, but I can't because I said he was a villain. But villains are yanders. Villains are yanders. And I'm like, no, they're not. Look at freaking Dobby. Okay, let's get into this. Oh my god. Well, Leanne, let's get you ready. He gives you clothes. And he gives you bracelets. And things to make you look nice. To meet his dad, apparently. So, when you put all of it on, you looked in the mirror and said, I don't want to be here, several times in your head, making sure if there was a camera, they wouldn't hear you. Which, if Villain Deku does do that, then he's a freaking creep, and I'm not gonna lie. Should be behind bars, even though some people actually simp for him, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Hence why I'm doing this. Also, I do have to do a Valentino story soon, so that one's gonna come out very soon. I don't know when, though. So, yay! Okay. You and Deku, apparently. Well, not apparently. Deku gets you up and puts something around your arm and around your other arm. There were 2 bracelets. You looked at him and said, why didn't you give me him with the other bracelets? Deku looked at you and said, love, these are quirk restraining handcuffs. Yeah? But they're not even handcuffs, they're just bracelets. Well, if you want to be so specific, it's quirk restraining bracelets. Deku, why are you doing this to me? Yeah, and I told you this already. I love you. I know this sounds a little bit weird, but I've always loved you. You remember on those days where you were lonely and Bakugo, your boyfriend, wasn't there? I was there to comfort you. You never noticed that, though, did you? Of course I noticed that about you, but you went missing, and then I found out that you were on the news. You turned into a villain. And people were gossiping about you. Your mom went missing. Oh dear, I never went missing. She steps into the room. Oh, Mom! Izuku's... Deku says, my dear Izuku, what's up? His mom says, nothing. Who's she? Remember that old friend of ours? The one that was so lovely and played with you every day and you stuck to her like glue. Yes, of course I do. Well, this is her. Yen? I'm so happy to see you again. It's been exactly about maybe 14 days. Not 14 days. Actually, yeah, 14 days since I went missing and I never saw you again. You've grown up. How many years have it been since I saw you? Well, I think 5, maybe 6 years I haven't seen you. I don't know. Could you possibly just let me go? Oh no, we at least gotta meet Izu's father. Jiggy. Somebody call. Well, not somebody, but Izuku's mom calls out. Yeah, Mom, what's up? Can you get your father online, please? Yeah, sure, I don't really care. Shigaraki gets up and starts to go to the computer and says, Hey, father. Yes, my son. You know, Izuku and, your wife wants to see you. Oh, yes, let them in. They go into your, home. Not home, but new home. By a portal that was set down by... I forgot the dude's name, but he basically is just like a giant, portal himself. But he's basically Shigaraki's right-hand man. So, where is he? He's coming soon, madam. My beautiful boy and my beautiful wife. And my beautiful boy's future wife. Hello there. I am what they would call one for all. I believe that was his name. One for all, or something else. I don't know. So I believe it's one for all, though. Now, I see that you caught my son's attention. You look so peculiar. Wait, I can't speak. I wonder why. Oh, Dad, she has a cat-like quirk. That's why she looks like that. I just need you to restrain her quirk. Enough for the wedding and for other things. Oh, son, I can't do that, but I could take her quirk and give her a weaker one. I guess, sure. He walks up to you, and you try to run, but end up being grabbed by Izuku's weird black and green tentacle things. They just grab you and bring you back. One for All places his hand on your shoulder, and you feel an electrical zap through your whole body. And then you feel like something was being taken from you. Your quirk was restricted. And in return was a new one. A less stronger one. It was a water quirk that he deemed useless. Didn't cause any damage. You needed to keep yourself rehydrated to keep the quirk working. So you personally couldn't use it. Oh my god, what is all that beeping noise? Sorry, people. And that is why he gave you the quirk, because he deemed it useless. He gave his son a strong quirk, and his wife already had a very strong quirk, I guess. Well, not a strong quirk. Would you call it a strong quirk if she can literally levitate things? Not like Uraraka, who can levitate things, but like... How do I say this? But she can levitate things... Telekinesis. She can make things... She has telekinesis, basically. So, yeah. Okay. You were stuck there. In your room. Your power didn't do anything. Your cat-like ears were gone. You were stuck in some horrible place, being forced to be married to somebody that you don't even like. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm home. You hear somebody say. You start to scramble, you start to hide. You can't hide anywhere. So you decide to make a hiding spot. You hide in a water shield under your bed. Deku looks all over for you. Yin, where are you, love? I know you didn't leave the room, 'cause the door was locked. Your quirk doesn't help you. The most it can do is manipulate water that you drink. So every time you use it, you're draining energy and you need to drink more water. So, Yin, where are you? He looks under the bed to see a water shield. He pokes it, and it comes down. Yin, that wasn't a very good hiding spot. He drags you from out under the bed, sits you up in front of him, and says, I wanted to give you a gift. You're sounding like a yandere, Deku. Yin, isn't that what almost every couple is to their lover? Tomorrow will be Bakugo's POV of what's going on in this story. So yeah. I don't know if I like you at all. Well, you will soon. We'll be a happy couple. Eventually a happy wife and, husband. And we'll probably have a girl named, maybe a boy named Rue, a girl named Rook, not Rook, what? A girl named, I don't know, what should her name be in? I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. What should a girl name be? I have no clue, because Japanese names are hard to find. Well, not hard to find, but hard to say. Yeah, I'm leaving it off here.